Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Val. Nice to meet you. If it's your first time here, what's up? And if you're coming back, oh my god, you're coming back. Okay, so as the title says, today we are going to be doing a back to school, what's in my college backpack haul type of thing. I've seen a couple of these be posted online and I was like, oh my gosh, you know who has stuff for back to school? So I decided to hop on here and show you. Yay! I'm so excited for this. I'm oddly like passionate about back to school. Like every single year when back to school videos start coming up, I literally become like zen. You know what I mean? It's like my shit, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna show obviously is my backpack. So this backpack is actually from Vera Bradley. It's like super heavy because there's stuff in it. But anyway, got this on Amazon. Over time, I personally feel like the quality of Vera Bradley has gone down a little bit just because I've always gotten my backpacks from there since I was like a little girl. And I don't know why, but I just feel like over time, like this fabric has just become like lesser quality. I'm not sure. And you're paying quite a bit for a Vera Bradley backpack, like they're not cheap. So, I mean, that kind of sucks. But then also since this is from Amazon, it might be an imitation and I might just, you know, have gone scammed. But it's still really cute. It just has a zipper here and then it has this other compartment zipper. And it's just got like this nice pattern inside. It's got like a little thing for your ID here, little pockets, smaller pockets all over, little pockets for your pens and pencils. And then on the inside of here, it's got like these two netted pockets. And then the inside just has a ton of space for you to put all your stuff. And then it's got a little headphone thing if you want to use that. And then I got the one with the laptop pocket. However, I will not be using that laptop pocket this year, very unfortunately, because the laptop that I had that fit in there blew up. It blew up into smokes. It caught on fire. So in fact, my new laptop does not fit in there, so that sucks. But maybe I'll get another laptop eventually that will fit in that pocket. So this backpack has also got pockets on the side. It has one on both sides, and in the pockets, I usually keep these pencils. These are the pencils that I use. They're by Papermate. Usually, the only reason that I have to get new ones is because I lose them. The only thing that I would have to complain about these is that I end up playing with them a lot, like by taking out this like little eraser part and then clicking it back in, and that can make the pencil kind of like more sensitive to taking it out and putting it back in. And then sometimes whenever I flick my wrist and I'm holding my pencil, which happens a lot more than you would think, this part will go flying, and that's not the best, but you know, they're really nice and cute and fit really well in my hand. On the side pockets, I also keep Vaseline for my lips because my lips get chapped. And then lastly, I keep some tissues. And then inside my backpack, I've just got a ton of stuff, so let's just dive right in. The first thing I've got are these two brand new notebooks. These are single subject notebooks from Target. Oh wait, actually, I think these are from Walmart. Yeah, these are from Walmart. They're really, really cute. The next notebooks that I've got in my backpack are this one. This one is from Green Room. It's mostly made out of recycled paper. I use this one for my workouts or like for my job. I just like plan the things that I'm gonna teach in this notebook. Oh, by the way, I really like the print of this one. It has pineapples, and pineapples are my shit. The next notebook I have is this one. This is kind of a miscellaneous notebook. It's more for like me organizing my stuff. My dance teacher got this for me like a year or two ago, and so it's like has a special place in my heart and stuff, you know. All right, in this one I have super like miscellaneous stuff. Like it has a pocket here. I've got like college needs, list. I did this thing called the Protein Bar Olympic, pros and cons of going to college. Me planning out my days. This is cute. It's like, on a Saturday, what am I gonna do? Like I got these little drawings. I've got this inspirational quote that I guess I just decided to write down on a random day. But something really important that I know I have in here is I have like a list that I made when I started college of all the courses that I need to take and like when I need to take them according to my degree plan and like what I came in with from high school and stuff, and like yeah, that's kind of it. And so like kind of as I go along, I'm like checking them off. Checks for my freshman semester and then my sophomore semester, which is coming up, and then my summer semester that I just finished. Anyways, so yeah, I definitely recommend like doing something like that just because it's really helped me out as time has gone on. And I also wrote down like my schedule here to see how much time I was actually spending in class versus how many credit hours I actually had. You know what? I don't know. That's this notebook. Okay. And then I've got one extra one that I want to show you. This one is just like a college ruled notebook that I used from 5-star last year. It's, I would say, almost full. This one is where I took accounting, which was like my least favorite class ever. Okay, next I've got like 5 million miscellaneous containers and like little things in my backpack, but I'm gonna show you all of them and I'm so excited. Okay, let's do this. So the first thing I have are these reusable chopsticks. They just say happy lunchtime and they're pink and they come in this super cute little compartment. Next, I've just got this baby Lysol. If you're a germaphobe like me, like this hoe really helps. But if you're not, then I mean, I've got this little baby hand sanitizer. I've got my asthma inhaler in here. I've got another baby hand sanitizer. And then I've got something that I definitely recommend that you get, which is a ton of pencils that are like not mechanical pencils, because with these, what I do is whenever somebody comes up to you and they're like,
hey, can I borrow a pencil?
You can be like, oh my God, yeah. You can like give them these and like, look at how colorful they are. Like, I think these are cute, but like most people will be like,
oh,
and then they won't ask you for a pencil again. And then if you ever need a pencil and you like this shit, which I do, you just sharpen it and then you got yourself, your life amazing and perfect. Next, I've got scissors in here, a pack of gum. I've got this little luck charm that me and my friend got a long time ago. It's called Lucky Little Puppy, and whenever one of us has like a hard exam, we just like take it with us.
Oh baby, good luck charm.
I've got this little container for all my flashcards. I'm really into flashcards throughout the school year. Like all of the ones that I have in here are already used, so that sucks. I'm gonna have to get new ones. But yeah, I just carry them in here because it's like safe and secure and they're not gonna get bent. And then because I ran out of those, I had to buy this other one and I was like really broke and these were the cheapest ones that they had, so I just got these. Like the ones in the back I've used, all of these are used and like, you know. Okay, next I've got something that I 100% recommend to any person above like elementary school. What I'm talking about is Midol. This would just save my life. And I'm not saying to like pass out drugs or anything, but I had friends who would sometimes be in a lot of pain and I'd be like, bitch, I got you. Feels like nice to be able to help someone out. So carry Midol with you. I also always carry around a tiny healthy snack. So like 100-calorie pack of almonds is a perfect thing that you can carry around. I have a lot of friends who are irresponsible and don't eat ever. And I always tell them, I'm like, you can always like, you know, grab a granola bar, keep one in your car, in your backpack, whatever, and like have something to eat with you so that you don't starve throughout the whole day just because you're lazy and don't want to cook or something like that. So having like a small snack like this on me at all times is perfect because sometimes I'll forget to pack a snack. I usually don't, but if I do, I'm safe in that I have a backup. Next, we got my 4 containers of stuff. This is just like a little Pandora box that I recycled and decided to reuse in a different way. I just keep a ton of rose gold paper clips in here, and these are really useful for the following. I'll show you how I use my paper clips. So what you'll do is you're gonna take your notebook and you know, you're in class and you're writing and you're like blah, 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 and then class is over and you're like, okay, great. You close your notebook and you put it away. And in the next class, you're like, oh, what page was I on? Flip, flip, flip. But to skip all that flipping, you just take your paper clip and you just put it at the top or the side of the page that you're on. And then every single time that you come back to class, you're like, oh, there's the little paper clip. This is the page I was on. And then you're not necessarily saving time, but like, I don't know, I just think it's useful and fun and good resource. Good thing to do. It's just me though. All right, in my next little container, which is this little cute rainbow thing that I got from Claire's, I carry the most important thing in my backpack, I would say, which is like horrible, but like literally this container saves my life almost every single day. If your hair needs to feel like, who is here? Oh, Dios mío. All right, so like I said, if you're crazy about your hair and it either needs to be up or out of your face or whatever, and you always like need something to fix your hair, which is me, you just keep a little container of hair ties, clips, and then bobby pins. This is like the most useful thing that I own. You know how some people bite their nails? When I'm stressed, I like pick up my hair and like the only thing that stops me is putting it up. So that is just like a huge lifesaver for me, and not to mention that I get really stressed out if my hair doesn't look that good, and clips and bobby pins are what fixes it for me. So All right, next I've got this cute little bag. It's like a little backpack, a baby little Bubba. It's from UB or Target. And in here I've got a ton of like binder clips. I have these little magnetic bookmarks that I can use also. These are really great for textbooks if you have them, because they won't rip your textbook apart, which is like really important because textbooks have like kind of very thin pages. And then the last little bag that I have is this one. I've got kind of miscellaneous things in here. I've got a rubber band, lead, I've got spare erasers, and all sorts of stuff, but I know what each little bag has, and that just helps me with everything. It helps me know that I've got all my things all the time, and I am prepared for an excellent school experience. All right, the last thing that I carry with me in my backpack is obviously a little pencil case. In my pencil bag, I just keep these 4 little highlighters. These ones are from BIC or BIC. They are excellent. I've used like colorful pens probably since my first year of high school. I didn't really use them in middle school, but ever since I got into high school, like I just use colored pens for everything in life. I like these rollerball pens. They are the Pilot G207. They come in a big pack with all these colors, and I've bought these a couple years in a row because they're just like so good. I personally use them so much, like as you probably saw like in my flashcards, in my notebooks, like I am using these pens left and right. They last me approximately like 2 years. Like every 2 years I have to get another set. With the black and blue one, they last me a little bit less. So I actually have little refills in my backpack just so that I don't have to buy completely new ones. Like here, this is my black one and I already used one of the refills. All right, next we're gonna get into the stuff that isn't necessarily inside my backpack, which is just stuff that I use all the time throughout school and that I am very passionate about. All right, so the first thing that I have to mention is koozies. This one is just from my college, and this one is from Pink that I just got in a little gift set. I use koozies probably more than any person that I know, which is why they are in this haul. Like anytime that I have a cold drink and it's in something that sweats, which is like most things usually, I will put a koozie on it. And I don't know why, but like who likes to have like a sweaty drink? I avoid it if I can. All right, next I've got this cute little, I guess like a little portfolio thing. It kind of just is so that you can organize all your stuff in just one place. It's got a zipper back here in case you want to put like papers or something up in there. It's got a little handle if you want to carry it places. I kind of just use this to keep my not so often used supplies. So I've got like a notebook in here, just a spare in case I ever need it. I've got a folder. I've got these tiny little gel pens. I've got a Crayola box. There's a pencil sharpener in here. And then there is huge erasers if ever to be needed. Color pencils, excellent. So this is just like a really cute thing, I guess, to keep with you. I don't really use this that often. I think I'll probably use this more now. I've been told for like interviews, you just show up with like your little portfolio and you've got resume and your cover letter in here and you look like super professional. I'm not sure if I'll look super professional with Pink, but I mean, you know, Reese Witherspoon did it in Legally Blonde, so it's fine. Okay, next I've got something that I use too freaking much. If you're like me and you like to sit in unconventional places while you study, whether that be your like couch or your bed, this thing is the most useful item that you'll ever have. This soft part goes on your lap and you're just like, right. Did you like my demonstration? I got my first one of these in elementary school and I just got way too used to it. So like when I went to college and I needed one, I was like,
it's a must. I just need it. I need it in my life.
Next, we've got my water bottle. This one is just from Starbucks. It keeps your drink cool. It's got this nice pattern on it. It matches my backpack. And my number one thing that I look for in water bottles is that it doesn't spill, because I'm often late to places, which means that if I have a water bottle that could potentially spill, it will, because I'm trying to walk so fast. I've got another water bottle just in case, because 2 is your sweet spot number, you know. This one is from Target. It's from the brand SM. It's also like zero spill, like it will never spill in your life. And it's really cute. Oh girl, okay, so these I use too often. I had this one for all of my freshman year and I used it almost every single day. This is just a hot drink tumbler. This one just says my name on it. It was a birthday present super long time ago and I love it. It's literally the most incredible asset of me, because coffee is me and coffee cup, you know? I just got this new one. This is a Starbucks mug. It was a present from Jo. You should totally check out her video. She did a vlog of when she gifted this to me and I like freaked out, so it will be down below. A huge reason as to why I like this is because I go to Starbucks quite a bit, and if you are a person who does that a lot, you will understand that you use a lot of both plastic and paper just like by going and buying the disposable cups. And at Starbucks, they prefer you use a cup from them just because like they make them with the measurements that they need or something like that. So it's really helpful for them, and it can also be super helpful for you because you're saving the environment, and it gets you 10 cents off every single time that you go. So basically that just means if you go to Starbucks 30 times, you already paid off your cup. And I don't know about you, but I go to Starbucks more than 30 times in a year. So you're gonna be paying that cup off like real quick, and you're saving the environment, which is so important. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. And it's so pretty, like, isn't that so cute? Okay, next I've got these new trainers. I don't know about you, but pretty much every single school year, I definitely need a new pair of tennis shoes just because I walk around in tennis shoes mostly throughout the year, especially now that I'm in college and mine have gotten rained on, snowed on, like dude, everything that you could possibly think of I have been through with my Pumas. So we got a new pair. Look at how freaking, like, it's got like a subtle sparkle right here, very subtle. It's got this nice pink detail. They're mostly black, which means that they go with everything, and most of my attire matches with pink anyway, seeing as what I am wearing right now would easily go with these shoes. My experience with Pumas is that they are insanely comfortable compared to like Nikes and Adidas, which who doesn't want comfort? And they literally like will show you, they have this little tag that says soft foam optimal comfort, and that's kind of like what it feels like inside. So I definitely recommend getting some Puma trainers just because they have done me super well and like have held up against all these different weather conditions. So if you want a good shoe that will literally last you and will not be worn down by just anything and will stick by your side and remain in amazing quality through almost anything while being super comfortable, I recommend getting Pumas. Ooh girl, we have made it to the end part of this haul. I just have one more item to show you. Yay! Okay, the last item that I have to show you, I saved the best for last, is this lunchbox. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, so I got this one at a shoe store, LMAO. Why would you get a lunchbox at a shoe store? Because I saw it there. It has this super nice compartment here. It's got a ton of space inside of it. It's insulated, and then also it has this little container here. And you know what fits perfectly here? My freaking chopsticks. Like, oh my gosh. And you know what else you can put in there? A freaking hand sanitizer. Like, who came up with this? Oh, okay, you guys, so that has been my haul for back to school. Like I said at the beginning, I hope I said this at the beginning, I'm gonna be a sophomore in college, and I am so excited to be using all of these things for my new semester slash year. I certainly hope this helped you during this back to school season, maybe get some ideas of what you might need for the school year. And other than that, I hope the absolute best for you this upcoming school year, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week, and I will see you next week with a back to school outfits video. Yay! Okay, bye. Oh my gosh, wait, I forgot to show you my planner. Ah! Okay, girls, so this is my planner this year. It just says Boss Babe in the front. It's really freaking cute. I got this one from Target from the Happy Planner. It's really tiny, which I think is perfect. Like, pocket size is life. It has these little quotes at the beginning of each little thing, and it has important dates, birthdays, notes, which I just think is incredible for it to have that availability there for you. And then it's got all this nice space for you to write your to-do list every single day. And then of course, this part is the best. It's got a little notes section, and it says, what are you thankful for? Like, that's so cute. Not to mention, look at this quote here. Happy girls are the prettiest by Audrey Hepburn. Like, that's so sweet. And then it's got all these tabs for all the different months. And yeah, I love this one. Like, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Sorry for forgetting to freaking show you my planner. This is kind of like a big part of school since I use a planner so much. Yeah, that's my planner.